My name is Cameron Cox. Some of you have heard me speak before. I'm the CEO of Management Services On Call. I was asked to write an article for our newsletter. Classically, I don't do things the way I'm told, so I actually decided to do a brief video instead about a topic that they asked me to write on, which is, classically, something that the healthcare industry must call something different than the rest of us call: upfront collections. The rest of the world, every other industry I can think of, actually calls this paying for services that were rendered or paying for products that you purchased. We, however, in healthcare, we have to come up with our own little euphemisms: upfront collections, time of service collections, etc. So I find it somewhat comical that we have to do this, but it's a way for us to make it comfortable for us, if you will. The term upfront collections is exactly what you think it is. It's collecting money at the time of service. The biggest challenge of upfront collections, honestly, is not the technology. It is not the puzzle pieces that you think it is. Eligibility information is available. You can get it from your clearinghouses. Multiple clearinghouses have this information. You can have access to websites. Many of the carriers have access to these websites. You can go to it, check and see how much the deductible is remaining for a patient, co-insurance, co-pay, etc. Those tools are there. Many practice management systems handle the information as well. Quite honestly, the biggest challenge to upfront collections, it's not the technology. It's not the puzzle pieces. It's the puzzle putter-getter person. It is who it is. It's the person at the front who is challenged a little bit, and I think rightfully so. It's an uncomfortable situation for many of us to deal with because historically we haven't done it. But one of the points that I want to make to you is that we've done this before. This is not new to us in healthcare. In the 1990s, in that era, and I'm a child of that era, and for those of you who weren't around, I can tell you we had the whole uncomfortable aspect of co-pays. That's right, co-pays. The rest of us might have called that a deposit, but we'll call it a co-pay because that's what we always have called it. But co-pays were a challenge. $25? My patients aren't going to pay $25 to come see me. There's no way. $50? Are you kidding me? Because I'm a specialist? There's no way. However, we overcame it. Not only did we overcome it, we got very proficient at it. We got great at it. We're great at collecting co-pays, and there's no doubt about it. I hear it all the time. We collect all of our co-pays. This topic is simply about using the tools that are available to you now. Use your eligibility information in combination with your practice management system, in combination with credit card on file and tokenization concepts that are already out there for our industry to use. There's no reason why we shouldn't be deploying these. None. The challenge that we face is cultural. The challenge that we face is getting our staff to be comfortable, getting our staff to ask, and getting our patients to understand. Quite honestly, the idea of high deductible plans and HSAs, I don't think they're going anywhere, and I think many people would agree with that. Continuation of the Affordable Care Act has a plethora of high deductible plans, and they're not going anywhere as well. So I encourage you to consider putting together a successful program to get these collections up front. Because logically, if you think about it, the idea of chasing this money after the fact is only getting more difficult. And that also is a function of technology. I mean, think about it. How often do you answer phone calls from phone numbers on your cell phone that you don't know? I'm pretty sure that once your patients leave, if they don't pay you at the time of service, it's going to be more and more challenging for you to get that money. So I encourage you, begin to look at your upfront collections. Begin to look at your time of service programs. Those are going to be key and instrumental to protecting the revenue of the organization. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, feel free to reach out to us. Even if you're not a client of MSOC, we certainly can help you actually put these programs together. We can certainly help you with financial policies to put into place. And true, it is difficult, but it's not a matter that can't be overcome. I encourage you to look at this program as part of a solution for improving the overall revenue of your organization. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Reach out to MSOC. We'll be glad to help you. Thanks.